What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on PM Unfiltered. Love is Blind is back. The first season of 2026. It's season 10 and it's in Ohio. What Ohio city? I have no clue. They just said it's in Ohio. I think Ohio has, what, 3 cities? Cleveland, Cincinnati, and there's one more. What's the other one? It's Cleveland, Cincinnati, and I forgot the other one. But anyway, it's in Ohio. And Chris Colleen, what happened to New York? My city. What happened to Boston? What happened to Philadelphia? What happened to San Francisco? What happened to maybe Orlando? Miami? I would think you would choose one of those before you would choose Ohio. Am I wrong? Am I right? Whatever. But again, this is the new season. Season 10 is coming at us. They provided, or I should say Love is Blind provided us a trailer, a meet the cast video, and of course, who are the singles for this season. So we're going to take a look at all of that. Let's first take a look at the meet the cast video.
Excited to date men who I know are serious about commitment.
To find love without distractions.
I'm most excited about potentially
2 black girls.
What I'm looking for in a partner is
another black
someone
girl.
who's fun, makes me laugh, and that we can banter.
Someone that allows me to be the best version of myself, that we're able to grow
Devo,
and build a
Devo,
family with.
you look black.
Looking to
Ooh,
travel and learn about
Priyanka.
My friends and family would describe me as a jokester.
Goofy, marching to the beat of my
oh my
own
God,
drum.
another Asian
I love to
girl,
do my
yes.
own thing.
Golden retriever type.
Coffee shop that's actually
Oh, another black girl.
I'm really an if you know kind of girl. But if you know, you know. The door in the back, you can knock 3 times and you never know what you're gonna get.
The most romantic thing I've ever done for someone is handwritten letters on a weekly basis for a long-term relationship.
Surprise flowers. I mean, who doesn't love flowers? Guys, girls, everybody loves flowers.
My biggest fear when it comes to love, I mean, it might sound a little cliche, I guess, but like someone not loving me the same way I love them back.
Someone finding
Crystal
out
had a
that
short
maybe
king.
I'm just too much.
what my dad says is I have a bad picker. So I always pick the wrong guy, and I just want to make sure that I'm picking someone with a good heart, great morals, and a family atmosphere that I can mesh with.
The one thing I
Okay,
would not
Ashley.
be willing to sacrifice for love is someone who's not open to having children in the future.
One thing I would not be able to sacrifice or give up for love is my daughter. The other thing is my side of the bed.
Ooh, Amber, you're 34?
my 2 cats and my dog. Like, if he's allergic, he's gonna have to get a shot every month.
It's gonna be corny, it's gonna be cliche, but happy wife, happy life.
Be
Okay.
patient with your words. Be patient with what you say.
Hey,
what you put out
Victor.
there, because you can't take it back.
Never settle. If you feel like in your
Hey,
gut it's not
Brittany.
right, or if you feel it's not easy and it's not flowing, and if something feels off, then I would say definitely it might be a red flag.
One thing that I could do that could potentially get on my future partner's nerves is my late night vacuuming. I'm a night, I'll do it like 4 in the morning sometimes. My Thursday resets.
I will take a bottle of water.
Don't be
out of the
vacuuming all
refrigerator,
night.
Take 1 sip of it and then put it right back in and start a new one. And I will leave the house full of half-drunk water bottles. Pretty specific.
kill
You're like, wow,
you.
that's awful. Yeah.
Probably talk about Beyonce too much. Like, that's my girl. I think there's a Beyonce analogy or quote or song for everything in life.
I
Girl, stop.
1000% believe in astrological compatibility. I'm a Sagittarius through and through.
I am a
Oh, Lord.
Scorpio. I don't know if I really believe in it. I think I do it more for fun.
I think I'm a Libra. I guess I'm like a
I'm
terrible
a
person just
Pisces.
being a Libra or something. What did I do? I was just born.
What gives me the ick is flip-flops.
Overly complex
Really?
coffee orders. Like if your coffee orders like 5 ingredients with different types of nut milk and syrups, I'm a simple man.
Baby voice.
Me too.
What the hell is going on there? Like,
Well,
what's
I'm not a
wrong?
man.
Like, what happened to you? Freaks me out. Disturbing.
Narcissist. They give me the ick.
Not taking accountability for anything. You'll find that
Okay, we got us a thick king. Okay, Jordan.
not in conversation. If nobody takes accountability for their actions in the past, they're not going to do it in the future.
Something I find super attractive in a partner is just confidence. Coming in, you kind of have like the riz and the swag. I think that is so attractive.
It
and that
is.
can make somebody like, that's a 5 to a 10 in my book. If you just own who you are, I think that is the hottest thing you could do.
Very confident. He's not cocky. And he doesn't take himself too serious. I know. I need
I love
somebody
her
who's a little
dress.
funny and goofy because I love to laugh. I'm a giggle queen.
A woman that is nurturing, caring, and loving.
Oh, his name is Parker. That's what I want to name my daughter.
Someone who doesn't need me. It's almost like she just wants me. it's not a dependency, it's more of a team effort.
Mantra or motto I live by
Hey,
is do unto
Brittany.
others as you would have them do unto you.
Shake the dice, get out there.
We got a lot of black women. I'm here for it. Yes.
Be able to, take chances, take risks.
I will not use Drake for my motto.
Hey,
I
Kia.
will pivot and say that I try to live by be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
To me, Ohio means opportunity.
Taking a chance.
Hey, Miguel.
Cornfields, soybeans, farming.
Ohio means home. I just feel like Ohio people are just great. I don't know. We love sports. We love, I don't know. I just love Ohio.
That's it?
That was nerve-wracking.
Was that okay? Cool.
All right, so that was Meet the Cast. That was actually longer than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a little cute little, 45-second meetup, but longer than what I thought. But that was a cast. A lot of ethnic variety. Thank you. Okay, this is supposed to be like the United States. We have many different ethnic groups, and it would be nice if they reflected in this show. So I'm glad to see many, many faces, especially many black faces. I only saw 2 Asian women, and I think 1 Asian gentleman. Yeah, I wish they had a little bit more, but if you go to cities like New York City, you might, get the variety. But, I'm just saying. But anyway, let's get into the cast. We're going to start off with the gentleman. So this is Connor. He's 32 years old, and he's in account management. He's in account management. Lord have mercy. And his quote is, "I'm looking for my ride or die." That's what I'm talking about. I'm looking for somebody who I can be my total 100% self. I am actually a really big nerd, and I really want someone who can accept that and appreciate that part of me, because at my age, still being a nerd is kind of like looked at sideways. But yeah, that's what I wish. Somebody who can accept my nerdiness. But anyway, that's Connor. He's 32 years old. And we starting off right. Somebody in their 30s, not in their 20s. Now we got Miss Brittany W. She's 33. She's a registered nurse. Yeah, so is my mom. And she says, "I'm feeling a roller coaster of emotions." I would too, girl. You on a TV show looking for a husband. And I'm assuming she's either black or she's Latina or Afro-Latina, both. Then we have Miss Ashley. This is the one who says her father says she always picks the wrong guy. She's 34. Again, everybody's in there, right? Brittany's in her 30s. Yes, 33. Another one, 34, and she's a claims manager. And she says, "I'm looking for someone to consider me." That's what I'm talking about. Because a lot of times women do a lot for men, but it's not reciprocated. So I'm here for that. Next, we got Mike. He's 30, and he's a sales manager. And he says, "I want someone who's down to earth and genuine." Okay. He's cute. Now we have Jessica. She's 39. Okay, girl. Infectious disease physician. What? Okay. You got a good job, girl. And she says, "I'm most proud of how I treat other people." That's right. That's right. And now we got Brianna. She's 34, senior merchant. Okay, everybody's in their 30s. Yes. "I'm very competitive and looking for love." What that mean, girl? We gonna get some drama for you on this season? Mm-hmm. This is Devo, and he says, my top priority is my family and my friendships. I love that. And he's 32 years old, and he's a loan officer. And he looks like a short, thick king. But I might be wrong. But the way this picture is, he looks like he's short. Then we got Alex L. So there's another Alex. He's 33, assistant controller. I don't know what that means. And it says, "I always try to do the right thing and make people laugh." But don't be the class clown. Just, it's good to have a sense of humor, but don't take it too far. This is Kia or Kea. I'm assuming it's Kia. She's 31, and she's a marketing director. And she says, "I'm looking for someone who gets that I'm looking for someone who gets that perfection doesn't exist." That's right. And a lot of men are looking for that, but then also a lot of women look for that as well. We got Miguel. He's 32 and he's a software engineer. He says, I keep my inner circle very small on purpose. You know what, though, Miguel? As you get older, your circle gets very, very small, very, very small. And then your circle becomes your family, like your actual family, not friends becoming family, but it's your family. I remember having like a bunch of friends. I literally have one best friend, and then I just have my family, my mom, my aunts, and my cousins. It just happens. It said, this is Emma. She's 28. Oh, our first 20s. Oh, Lord. She's a retail merchant. She's in retail merchandising. I wish they would change the way they put that. And it says, I'm looking for someone confident, ambitious, and goofy. Me too, girl. It says, this is Steven. He's 32 and he's in finance. Okay, he's in finance. What does he do? Is he an accountant? What does he do? It says, you don't have to do the most, but you have to show up. I hear that. This is Jennifer in her very feminine dress. I just wish it was just up a little bit more because her boobs are not that big. And she's 32. She's a financial professional. Again, what does that mean? I'm looking for somebody who doesn't bottle up their emotions. Girl, don't nobody want that, because once you fill it up and you shake it, boof, then all hell's going to break loose. I wonder if that's what you had in the past. We have Kevin. Is it Kevin or Kavan? He says, I want someone to fall in love with me for me, 32 realtor. What does that mean? Like, that sounds like something that happened to you in the past. I'm assuming that's what all the quotes are. But, like, did you get with someone who really didn't want you, but was probably using you, but you're a realtor, so I don't know what that means. We'll probably figure it out as the show goes on. But I think I have a feeling that's what it is. This is Christine. She's 31 and she's a speech language pathologist. Oh, girl, how many languages do you speak? And it says, excuse me, y'all forgive me. I don't just want a man, I want a partner. Okay. Obviously. I think that's everybody's goals. But then again, you know, somebody like, I want a husband, but they don't want the marriage. You get what I'm saying? But those are the first half. Let's go into the second half. Oh no, hold on. Okay, so here's the second half. This is Tyler. She's 33. She's a sales leader. And she says, I stand 10 toes down on being a girl's girl. I guess. Whatever. This is Parker. Oh, you have the name I want to name my daughter. He's 29, another 20s. We have, this is the second person in their 20s. He's a business owner. I'm excited to meet the love of my life. You know what I can't stand when people say they're a business owner. What do you do? Is it successful? Because technically anybody can own a business. You can get the paperwork done and say you own a business. Are you making any money? Is your business successful? Like, what's going on with that? Way too vague. We have Miss Amber. She's 34 and she's a nurse practitioner. Amber, you do not look 34. You look like you like 45. No, I'm not trying to be shady, but you look much, much older. But it says, I'm excited. But it says, I'm expecting the unexpected. Girl, with this show, I'm assuming you will. Then we got Mr. Victor. He's 34 and he's a professor. So he's in the education system. It says, my friends would describe me as a straight shooter. Straight shooter, blunt. Is that like a good part of you or is that a bad part of you? Because some people who are straight shooters and say it like it is, they kind of forget about people's feelings when they say things. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. This is Miss Priyanka. She's 34. She's a recruiter. Recruiter of what? Recruiter of what? It says, I believe bringing someone into my life is an added value. Girl, if they're not adding to your life, they got to go. Like, what are you here for again? Okay. If you're not here to add anything to my life, you got to go. Like, please. Life is too short. This is Jordan. This is our other thick king, but I think he's tall. He's 34. He's an account executive. He says, I'm easy to get along with and the life of the party. Listen. How much partying do you do? Do you drink a lot? Do you indulge in other things? Like, what's that about? I'm curious. This is Alex H. This is the other Alex H. I don't know why he looks a little biracial. But he's 31. He's in financial sales. I'm going to trust the process and believe it's going to work out. Well, let's hope it works out for you. I don't know. You know, they only choose about 4 or 5 couples. We got Haramal. I think that's how you say his name. He's either Latino or he is Arabic, Middle Eastern. He's 36 and he's an ER doctor. He's an ER doctor. I'm going to go Middle Eastern on that. And he says, I'm going to bring the best version of myself that I can possibly can. I'm here for it. Yay. Yes. We got a doctor. A ER doctor too. Yeah, he's skilled, y'all. He's skilled. We got Miss Rosalind. She's 31 and she's a marketing manager. And she said, I am definitely an overthinker. I am too. It's okay. Sometimes you got to bring it back a little bit because it can be too much. So hopefully, you're not an overthinker on the show. I'm just saying. This is Chris. He says, the best relationship advice I've received is just be honest. And he's 34, another account executive. I'm seeing a lot of finance in a lot of these jobs. Is Ohio like big on like financial like institutions? You know what I mean? I wonder. But a lot of people in finance. This is Dynasty. She's 33. She's a senior marketing manager. And she says, I'm excited to date men who are serious about commitment. I don't know if this is the show for that, girl. If you watch the other seasons, a lot of them were not serious about commitment. I'm just saying. Everybody come on Love is Blind because they want to be judged without being looked at physically, but then a lot of them judge on the physicality. Listen. Good luck to you, girl. This is Kevin. He's 35, certified public accountant, another finance person. I'm here for the right reasons and nervous about being hurt. Maybe he's been hurt before. Oof. We'll learn later on in the show if they focus on you. We got Miss Brittany S. I don't like that wig. She's 37 and she's a flight attendant. The mantra I live by is live each day like it's your last. I try, but that don't really work. Yeah, good luck to you, girl. I don't know. A lot of black contestants we don't really get to see, so I don't know if we'll see her or not. I don't know. They like to pick one black couple when it comes to these shows. Here's Brennan. He is 30. He's an accounting and finance manager. Again, another person in finance. I don't have time to be nervous. Okay. All right. Okay. We got Alyssa. She's 39. She's a nurse. Yay! Another nurse. I want love that's kind. You guys, my mother's a nurse, so I grew up in that world. So it's just like, yay, cool to see. Yeah, I want love that's kind. I hear that. This is Tyler H., 32, management consultant. I don't think I can get more ready than I am now. Okay. He looks like he's another short king. And some of these girls are kind of tall. I don't know. Is it just me? We got Bree. She's 30. She's a commercial real estate agent. You don't see too many commercial real estate agents. You always see them, real estate agents for homes. But it says, I love to sit on my couch, eat, and watch Real Housewives. Me too, girl. Me too. Love it. Can't wait for Atlanta to come out so we can review it. But those are our singles. I see a lot of different kinds of faces. I'm really hoping this season somebody actually gets married because last year was a joke, a serious joke. And I would say the worst season out of all 10. But then again, let me not say that because we don't know how this one is going to be. But they've released a trailer, so let's look at that.
Is blind.
I love you so much.
Marry me.
This is crazy. Getting married. I mean, how much time do you have? Could this be a therapy session?
I'm here to find my love, my light.
This is me showing up for my life.
I'm ready to be a wife.
Just a little normal guy, just looking for love.
I always say Jesus died single. I don't need to die single.
What does love look like for you?
I really want a true partnership. I do have a 7-year-old daughter. I never thought I would fall so hard and so fast.
I love you.
You are not ready to be anyone's husband. Then I gotta choose me.
Well, I never expected myself to be in a love triangle, but here we are.
Oh, here we go.
My double wide trailer. I would love to know if you do the honor of being my wife.
Ooh, okay. She's pretty.
I feel like I even fall in love with you like more and more each day. It feels like a forever thing.
I think I thought things were better than they were.
Physically, I just don't know if it's like there for me.
I do not know my birth family or if they're going to pass down any medical problems. That scares me about having a child.
I know I want kids, but she needs to make this decision for herself.
I literally don't feel like we're even engaged.
Still trying to figure out whether the physical matches the emotional.
I was thinking about what it would be like if I was with the number 2 person I had.
Think you were ready for marriage?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this day my whole life.
We're gonna get married.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
This is the biggest moment of my life.
So that was the trailer. The trailer seemed like it's, the typical ones that they show. My only problem with Love is Blind is the element of surprise on who is engaged to who just goes right out the window. Like, we just don't have it. They just continue to show us who's going to make the top 5, if they're going to have issues. Like, they spoil a lot of the show, and I really wish they wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Just show the pods. You get what I'm saying? Maybe a couple of interactions between like the group of men or the group of women, but then again, that shows us who's going to be in the top. I don't know. It's just, I just wish they didn't show as much as they do. We already know the tall black guy with the dreads. He's with one of the blonde girls. The Asian girl, I don't remember their names. Don't kill me. The Asian girl's going to be with one of the white guys. We got our chubster, our thick king. He's going to be there. It looks like a Latina girl. She's going to be in there. I didn't see a Latina girl. Maybe I'm bugging. But she's gonna be up there. The one with the arm tattoo. He looks like he's having an issue with the girl he's with. He wants children. She looks like she doesn't want any children, which is mind-boggling to me, because isn't that a conversation you're supposed to have in the pods? Like, that's a big thing for one person to want kids and the other person not to. That's a subject that should definitely come in. It should be talked about in the pod. So I don't know about that. The Asian girl, she's concerned about, her lineage and what possible diseases that they have. I don't know why she's having a problem with that. This is 2026. In their case, it's 2025. Girl, go get a genetic test to see what possibly you could pass on to your children and call it a day. Now, my question is that really the problem, or is it just you just want to know who your family is because obviously you've been adopted? But it looks, I'm not going to say good. I'm going to say it looks okay. It's going to premiere next Wednesday, February 11th. I'm assuming it's probably going to be the first. You know what? I don't know. Because last season, I think they gave us like 6 episodes, something like that. And it was just all of them in the pods. I really hope they don't do that. That was such a dragster. I just couldn't take it. Hopefully they just give us like 5 episodes in the pods. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to review it. So definitely stay tuned. Please, guys, definitely check it out. What are your thoughts on the season, the cast, the trailer? Y'all let me know down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all forgive me with the stumbling. I work all day. I talk all day on the phone. And I come here and I just be messing up, and I apologize. Y'all just forgive me. Y'all forgive me and give me a like. And if you guys been watching my videos and you have yet to subscribe, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one.